News Channel 9 Sports with Beau Bagley.
Well, before we get to the Chihuahuas, let's start with the NBA's Western Conference Finals, Game 4. Golden State looking to sweep Houston right out of the playoffs. Physical game early, Dwight Howard swinging an elbow, assessed a flagrant one, allowed to stay in the game later. Steph Curry up and over, fell hard on his head, would come back in the game. In fact, Warriors mounted a comeback. Curry, the three there, he had 23 points, but Rockets too tough facing elimination. James Harden had 42 points. Rockets win at 128-115, Game 5 Wednesday. To Busch Stadium in St. Louis, celebrating our veterans and military personnel on this Memorial Day, and we celebrate them with a walk-off winner. Cards hosting the D-backs, bottom of the 10th, tied at 2 until Johnny Peralta, Johnny be good, a game-winning homer. Cards win it 3-2. To Chavez Ravine in L.A., Dodgers hosting the Braves in the series opener, tied at 2 in the 8th until Andre Ethier, Alex Guerrero, and Jimmy Rollins all homer. Dodgers beat the Braves 6-3. Well, today's baseball game between the Chihuahuas and the Round Rock Express outside Austin has been postponed due to severe weather in the area, and I'm talking severe. We found this picture from the Chihuahuas radio announcer Tim Haggerty. Check this out. Yikes! Now, there is a scheduled doubleheader tomorrow, supposed to begin at 4 p.m. Mountain Time, but I say that's even iffy. This is the third weather-related delay the Chihuahuas have encountered in the last 10 days. Hey, the NCAA baseball tournament is set. The field of 64 will begin play Friday at 16 regional sites. The top 8 national seeds are led by UCLA, followed by LSU, Louisville, Florida, Miami. Check out number 8. That's not a typo. That's Missouri State. Also in the field from the beautiful state of Texas is TCU, Texas, Texas A&M, Rice, Houston, Texas Southern, Dallas Baptist, and Houston Baptist for the very first time. Now, Roy Jones Jr. continues to box. The fighter of the decade in the 1990s is now 61-8 overall. But the middleweight will be in El Paso this week for his fight card, The Return, Saturday at the El Paso Coliseum. The main event will feature 3-time bantamweight world champ Joseph Abecco against former WBC champ Juanito Rubiar. Jones had a message for El Paso boxing fans.
What up? It's your boy Roy Jones Jr. Just inviting y'all to come through and check us out. May 30th, live in El Paso, Texas. We're doing a big down here in Texas. Everything big in Texas, and so are we, so we loving it. Make sure you tune in. May 30th, El Paso, Texas.
Thank you, Roy. That's Roy Jones Jr. So the bouts will take place Saturday night, Coliseum, 7 p.m. first bouts, featuring several local fighters from El Paso and Juarez. The main event will feature again 3-time world bantamweight champ Joseph Abecco against former WBC champ Juanito Rubiar. Also on the card, Damond Brock and Milorad Zizic. All info is on our website, elpasoproud.com. Well, El Pasoan and forward for Monterrey in the Mexican First Division, Alonso Hernandez has been named to the USA Under-23 national team for next month's Toulon tournament in France. The 21-year-old Hernandez was a part of Team USA's Under-20 national team for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup 2 years ago. To Roland Garros, this year's French Open is well underway. First round action. Let's start on the men's side. Third seed Andy Murray has no problem with Argentina's Facundo Arguello winning in straight sets. But how about the big upset of the day on the women's side? 15 seed Venus Williams against fellow American Sloane Stephens, the 22-year-old with the ace, and that's it. Stephens upsets Venus Williams in straight sets. Guess what? Stephens is only ranked 40th in the world. And if you'd like to see or interact with us, visit our website, elpasoproud.com, or on Facebook, News Channel 9 Sports, or with myself and Aaron Rich on Twitter.
If that Chihuahuas game would have been in El Paso, don't you think? We would have got out the rafts, tried to play it anyway.
Oh, absolutely they would have played. We'll see how good the grounds crew really is tomorrow on Round Rock. If they want to play a doubleheader, wow.
I can't imagine.